Electro Latino.
Tírala para atrás, tra, 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 tra. Tírala para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Tírala para atrás, tra, 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 tra. Todos quieren una como yo, como yo. Todos quieren una como yo, tra, tra.
What's going on, happy people, and welcome back to the Football Mitches channel. Another day, another 3 points collected, another clean sheet in the bag. Smash the like button immediately, subscribe to the channel immediately. Of course, I'm joined by my fellow Madridista, my brother Checo, and look who we have with us as well. We have Sam from outside of the Bernabeu.
Hey, what we saying? What we saying? All good? All good, man. All good. Just came out of the game, bro. Unbelievable game, man. Do you know what it is? Matrix. And big up Checo as well. Hope you all, brother. Here's the thing. Bro, we should have won this game about 4 or 5 goals again. But, bro, no Hoysen, no Trent there. Bro, none of that. Asencio at the back, who I thought was absolutely excellent, to be fair. And, bro, listen, to be fair, they barely created anything against us, bro. We locked them up, man. Fair play to this defense, man. And look, obviously, very, very nice to see Bellingham and Camavinga now coming back. We know that they're, soon 100% match fits now. Start the whole game pretty much for the whole season. And all that stuff. So, bro, rule talk, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And listen, we kept the clean sheet. You can't complain, man. There's not much more to complain about. I'll be real with you, man. The atmosphere was very, very good as well. You have to give it to them. Big up chat. Big up the chat as well.
Big up, Sam. Big up, Sam. Thank you for being here with us as well.
Come on, Baba. All right, Matrix, I'll speak to you later then, Baba. Yeah, big up everyone.
Enjoy Madrid.
Yeah, and make sure you sub, you fools. Come on. Make sure you man sub. Come on. Big up.
Thank you so much, Sam, for being here. Checo, how's everything with you, my brother?
I'm good, bro. First of all, hello everyone. Thank you for subscribing. We reached the 1K milestone. We're very happy, very pleased. Thank you everyone who subscribed. And I'm good, bro. I'm very happy collecting 3 points. Again, 5 games, 15 points. We cannot
only two goals conceded in 5 games. We have.
I don't care about that, but it's a bonus. But I don't care about that. As long as we win, we can win 9-8. I wouldn't complain. As long as we get the 3 points.
Of course. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for helping me reach that 1K subscribers mark. I appreciate all the love and support. But my friends, we are only getting started. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the stream. It will help my channel. It will help out my channel massively, my friends. Yeah. Once again, defensively solid. Offensively, though, we should be doing again better. I need better offensive performances from the team. But I'm not gonna complain. 2-0, comfortable victory, clean sheet,
Easy.
all 3 points collected. And we move, yeah? We move. Checo, go ahead and bring up the starting 11 and we will get straight into it and talk about all the players. We're going to give all the players a rating. We're going to give the manager a rating as well, of course. Very nice to see Jude Bellingham, the best midfielder in the world, yeah, back on the pitch again. I know all these Barca fans, they want to suck off Pedri, but Mawada, I have to say it like this. Pedri ain't Jude, Mawada. Yeah? Jude is a better player, yeah? If you are a Barca fan, you will never admit that. But we know who he is, yeah? Bring Pedri's Champions League trophy and bring Pedri's Player of the Season trophy, yeah? If he can't bring those, he can talk to Jude Bellingham. Until then, Mabara, if you haven't even played a Champions League final, Mabara, then Mabara, I can't be talking to you. Salam says the sound on your microphone is bad. Is it bad, guys? Or is it
It's a little bit loud.
It's a bit loud.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Let me check. Is it better now?
Much better.
Much better now? Okay, then, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. A Gotify member of the channel says, let's go, 1K. Let's go, guys. Keep smashing the like and subscribe button, yeah? Let's get up
The lineup is ready.
I saw it. Let's get up to, I would say, 1,020 subscribers minimum today, yeah? And my friends, don't be stingy with the likes. Let's get the likes up. Keep smashing the like button and keep smashing the subscribe button. But let's bring up the lineups. So once again, we're going to do that after each game. We're going to go through every player. We're going to talk about their performances. We're going to talk about what they done in the game. We're going to give them a rating from 0 to 10. And we have Gotify in the chat. He said, Checo, how are you, brother?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
And then we have, he says, Alvaro might just be my favorite signing so far. What a player. We will get into him. We will get into him as well. Alvaro Carreras. I have similar feelings to you, my friend, in the chat. Yeah, I have similar feelings to you. But, of course, we can begin with the goalie. Thibaut Courtois didn't really have so much to do in this game, I would say. When we needed him, he was there. Good positioning, solid in the air. Just a standard, I would say standard Courtois performance. I would give him 6 out of 10. I didn't really see anything like special from him. We didn't really need him today, like to make big saves and so on. But Checo, what would you give him?
The thing is, with Courtois, he knows what to do. He knows when to go out, and he makes everything look so easy. The fact that we have him, we have this kind of relief where the ball comes towards our box. And we got used to it. You know, we have this kind of goalkeeper, which is the best in the world in the past 3, 4, 5 seasons at least. Yeah, he didn't have much to do today. Very easy match for him.
So what would you give him?
I would give him 7 out of 10. 6 seems like he did a mistake or something. I would say 7. 7 out of 10 is fair.
No, 6 is not really that he made any mistake or something. 6 is still above average rating. And I'm telling you, we didn't need him this game. That's why I'm just giving him a 6. He still had a clean sheet. So, but Checo says 6, and I said 6, and Checo says 7. And guys, make sure to give us your ratings in the chat as well. Yeah, I want to know, what do you think these players deserve? Romario as well in the chat, a member of the channel. Much love to you, Romario. Thank you for being here. For the other people in the chat as well, if you want to get access to emoji of I don't know, Real Madrid, Ronaldo doing the calma, Lamine Yamal, Barcelona logo, make sure to be a member of the channel and you will get access to those emojis and you can put them in the chat and have fun. Yeah. Patrick says, a very respectful win. Only thing that I think is wrong is that we can see Gonzalo doesn't work with Mbappe. We will get into Gonzalo. I feel actually bad for him today. Yeah, because he's not going to get a high rating, but I'm going to explain why. I feel sorry for him. Just like you see, guys, go to find the chat. If you want to get access of these emojis, you need to be a member of the channel, yeah? So make sure to, same as Romari here. Next one, though, Dani Carvajal. I have to be honest here. Poor game. Once again, I thought that in the first half, he was getting into problems. on that from Espanyol's left-hand side. Yeah, Dominic in the chat says, big up Matrix, big up to you, my brother, big up to you. Thank you to everyone for being here. My friends, I love you. I love every single one of you guys. But I would say Carvajal as well, 6 out of 10. Now I'm generous. I give him a 6 out of 10. I would say out of the back four, he was the worst one out there today. Out of the back four. Again, defensively, getting caught up a bit. Pace, looking a bit suspect right now with Carvajal. I would say if we have him against a pacey winger, I think he can be in big trouble. But what are your thoughts, Checo? What would you give him?
I agree. I would give him a 6 out of 10. I don't think he did anything, actually. He didn't do anything. He lacks a bit of pace. I think his stamina as well is not the same as before. He's not being able to go offensively and defensively in the same aspect as he used to do before the injury. Something is missing on the right-hand side. That's why I appreciate more Masantono, because the fact he can do all of this and help defensively, I like this guy a lot. Okay, he's not scoring. He missed it happen against Marseille. Everything we can bash him, but this guy, he's very, very... We will get into him. I will talk. But this guy, I like him a lot, Masantono. He's very good.
We would get into Franco Masantono, but you give him a 6 as well. I give him a 6 too. We're just going to respond to some chats here. I'm not going to sit here and ignore people. Mawala, I see all of your chats, guys. We're going to discuss everything together. Of course, we can begin with, just like Gary says here, Masantono versus Espanyol, 40 out of 45 passes completed. 1 big chance created, 2 key passes, 6 dribbles completed, which was most out of anyone on the pitch, and 12 duels won, which was also most out of anyone out there, and 3 tackles. But we would get into Franco.
That's insane, actually.
That's insane. We have Scribe as well here. He says, damn, Matrix, congrats on 1K sub. I remember when you had like 500 yesterday. Mabara has gone very quickly lately. And I'm telling you, I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from you people. But my friends, the journey doesn't stop now that we have reached 1K. Yeah? The next target, as you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, yeah, the road to 2K subscribers now have started. Yeah, you think I'm going to be satisfied with 1K, my brother? Let's grow the Football Matrix family. Now we have finally reached 1K. Next target, 2K. Can we get to 2K before start of 2026, my brothers? Yeah, until end of December, can we reach 2K? If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, my brother, go ahead and subscribe to the channel immediately. And Adam says here as well, have to go in a bit because I have to watch Manchester United versus Chelsea. My brother, I just appreciate you for being here. You can leave the stream whenever you want, and you can just rewatch the stream whenever you have time, my friends. Yeah, you don't have to be here live. You can rewatch the stream. It's not a problem. But thank you once again for being here. Yeah, all of you guys. But we're gonna move on to the next player, and the next player is Raul Asencio. Have to say, much better, Raul Asencio. Yeah, much better. This is what I like to see. He was solid today, putting in good tackles. Of course, 1 or 2 situations we could still see the old Asencio a bit rash in the tackles and stuff. But overall game, I would say he had a solid performance. I give him more rating than Carvajal, at least I would say. I give Asencio easily 7 out of 10 today. I would say he deserved a 7 out of 10. He has calmed down a bit, and this is your chance, Asencio. Yeah, this is your chance to show to the manager that you deserve more playing time. If you keep performing like this, you will get playing time. Yeah, but if you play like you did in the Club World Cup, he's going to put you on the bench and you're going to rot on the bench. So you have to tidy up. But again, much better performance. I see improvement from you from what I saw you do in the Club World Cup. So I'm not going to complain so much about you. I would say Asencio 7 out of 10. Checo, what would you give Asencio?
I agree with you. I'm debating between 6 and 7. I'm not sure. But I will give him 7 because this guy has lost his confidence and he's back now. He's not the same player as he was last season, because last season, me and you, we said he's the best thing that we got from last season. Like, he was very solid.
Yes.
He was very solid. But unfortunately, this season, he started very bad in the Club World Cup, and now he's back. He's playing a little bit step by step getting into the rhythm and how we want him to play. But I saw like couple of things which I want to like mention. Two long balls which went nowhere. I don't know who told them, who gave him the instructions to do that. And one tackle was from the back from the player near the corner for no reason. No reason.
I know.
The player is going towards the corner. His back is towards the goal. Why would you tackle him from behind so recklessly for no reason? So this is the kind of small area in the game of his game that I want him to improve, because he has everything. He has pace. He's strong. I don't know. I don't
you get some love from the people too. You see.
Thank you.
Şey said Checo best opinion.
So yeah, this is my opinion about Asencio. I would give him this game 7 out of 10. Why not?
You give him a 7 out of 10.
Why not?
Look, he's not really back to what he used to do last season, but again, steps in the right direction for Asencio. Much better performance this
He needs to be consistent.
Exactly. He needs to keep it up, but it's going to be interesting to see. Of course, he's not going to play the next game. We already know that he's not going to play the next game. He's going to be on the bench because Dean Huijsen will be back.
But we need a good option on the bench. I don't want to see a player coming off the bench being like shaky. I want someone who's solid.
Exactly. We need proper options in the team. And I'm telling you, when you get your chance, you need to show the manager.
He will have many chances this season. It's a long season.
Go devices. Militao scored last against Atletico,
true.
I guess. Yes, at Vanda it was
1-1.
Militao that scored 1-0, and then Angel Correa the prick equalized at the end of the game.
Rudiger.
Because of Antonio Rudiger, and Antonio Rudiger is out. Bulelani says, "I leave it in your hands now, Getafe to represent Madrid tomorrow." Well, let's see. Yeah, what Madridistas, forget about other teams, forget about Getafe, forget about Barcelona,
Let's
forget
focus
about
on
Atletico
ourselves.
Madrid, forget about all of them. Yeah, the only thing that we can do is to beat the teams that they put in front of us.
Exactly.
So if we do our job, that's the only thing that matters. Yeah, look at us now. 5 games played, 5 wins. Last season we had played 5 games and we had 3 wins and 2 draws. Yeah, remember, 1 draw against Mallorca in the first game and then 1 draw against Las Palmas in the 3rd game of the season. So we have improved. People can deny us all they want, yeah, and can say that Real Madrid ain't playing amazing football. Amazing football doesn't win you the trophy. The amount of points that you collect will win you the trophy. You can play terrorist football. You can play Al-Qaeda, ISIS prime football. As long as you get the 3 points in the bag, that's all that matters, my brother. Yeah, that's all that matters. You can play the most beautiful football in the world. If you don't win the game, nobody gives a shit. Trust me on that. Yeah, but we're gonna, of course, move to the next player, Eder Militao. How about Eder Militao? My hat's off to you. Yeah, I'm gonna take off my hat, my brother. Show you some respect. Yeah, look at my hair. I'm just going to put the hat back on. I don't want to scare people, but Eder Militao, hats off to you. Coming into this season, I never even counted on you. I was like, you are one of the players that we should get rid of but you can't really put the blame on me, my brother. For the last 2 years, you have played 5 official games total for Real Madrid. You have been out for injuries. You are a center-back that relies on your pace. You have got ACL in both knees. Back-to-back season, you have been out with injury, not even playing football, only doing rehab. And I'm telling you, this is basically like the best version of Eder Militao I have seen in Real Madrid. He wasn't even performing like that when we won the Champions League, my brother, with him in there. Of course, I want to see if he can keep up this level for the rest of the season, but I'm telling you, right now, you are the most reliable center-back in our team when it comes to defending, at least. I know Dean Huijsen overall is a much better player than you, like on the ball and so on. But I would say defensively, I trust you more than Dean Huijsen. Dean Huijsen has given me 2 red cards in 8 games. You, my brother, you are solid. And I like that our center-backs actually try to test the keeper from these ranges. Why not? Yeah, if you know that they can shoot the ball good, my brother, test the goalie. He hit it, and what a hit. What a hit, because in the first half, it was going slow for us. We couldn't really create clear-cut chances. So we needed one of these type of moments, just try it from a different angle. You don't need to always get in front of the goal to shoot. Try it from the distance. I know that we have a couple of players in the team that have that quality. Chouameni can shoot from distance. Federico can shoot from distance. Now the Militao shows that he can shoot from distance too. So if the game is going slow, let's test the keeper in other ways. Yeah, it doesn't need to be like really what's it called, clear-cut opportunity in front of the goal to score. And people are talking about the Chelsea versus Manchester United. I think that game is going on right now. That's why maybe we don't have so many people in the chat. But much love to everyone for being here. We still have 37 people in here. My friends, smash the like button though. Let's get up to minimum 30 likes. And if you are here and you are watching the content and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what the hell are you doing, my brother? Smash the subscribe button, just like Habib. Yeah, smash it, my brother. But Eder Militao, I would say, I have to give it to him. I would say 9 out of 10. I give him a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be generous with him today. Defensively, solid. Offensively as well, contributed. Yeah, broke the deadlock for our team. Broke the ice, in the game, because like I told you, all the way to his goal, we had a slow game. We couldn't really create any clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. And he opened the game basically for us. So I would say I give Militao a 9 out of 10. Checo, what's your opinion?
I echo your words, actually. Everything you said was on point. Eder Militao, wow. After 2 ACLs and the partial rupture in his meniscus, this guy is coming back so good, so solid. I don't want to jinx it, but he reminds me of the 2022 Militao when we won the Champions League. Even better, he looks more mature,
experienced,
with the confidence and with, of course, Xabi Alonso tactics, which are, in my opinion, much better than Ancelotti's. And as you said, he broke the ice. We looked a bit slow. We didn't have any options. Maybe we had options because Vini was doing his job on the left, but only the final touch was a bit sloppy. His shots was going everywhere and his passes not going into the target. But Eder Militao, for me, if not him, we would have gotten into trouble because it felt a little bit hard to break the defense of Espanyol.
What would you give him?
I would give him 9 out of 10. For me, he's man of the match. Too? Even though they gave it to Mbappe, I have no problem with that. But for me, Eder Militao was the best.
I have problem with Mbappe getting the man of the match, actually. We will get into Mbappe. But, guys, smash the subscribe button, yeah? Let's get up to 1,020 subscribers today before we wrap the stream up. And, my friends, smash the like button. Also, yeah, don't be stingy here. I believe that soon we will have maybe Dali FC's audience here as well with us. Mohammed says, peace, y'all. Have a good day, man. Mabara, thank you so much for being here. But we can move on. There we go. Dali FC has joined as well. Big up Dali as always, my friend. Yeah, thank you so much, Dali. He says, keep the party going. Dali Ray, thank you so much, Dali, for bringing your audience here as well. Guys, smash the like and subscribe button immediately. Yeah, don't be stingy. Immediately, my friends. Like and subscribe. But the next player, look, we have a Swedish guy here. It says Matrix, you must sluta hålla på. Mabara, you ain't doing shit, but thank you for tuning in though, Mabara. Yeah, he's telling me we're gonna slaughter you in there. Go worry about Getafe right now, Mabara. Yeah, go worry about Getafe right now. Don't be talking to us, Mabara. We are on top of the table. Yeah, you second place, my friend. Enjoy down there for now. Alvaro Carreras. What a signing. What a player. When he joined, I was like, Mawara, this guy, I don't want to see him start immediately because I rate Fran Garcia and his performances that he done in the Club World Cup. I thought that Fran Garcia, he deserved to start in La Liga after what he done in the Club World Cup because he was popping up with assists, he was popping up with goals, he was composed on the ball, he was playing good, he had a good link up with Vini on the left-hand side during the Club World Cup as well. But Alvaro Carreras, my friend, I'm very sorry. I apologize to you. I will never compare you with the Ferran Garcia ever again in my life. You are head and shoulders above Ferran Garcia as a player. Once again, solid for the whole 90 minutes. I didn't see Carreras committing any mistakes. Defensive work rate as well. Amazing. He's always there. Yeah, always. You will never see the other team attack and Alvaro Carreras is not there and defending the team. He doesn't stay up in the field like that when the other team is in the transition. That guy works his socks off as well during the 90 minutes. I would say that Alvaro Carreras, so far, all the games that I have seen from him in the Real Madrid shirt, minimum 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10 again. This game, though, I give him as well 7. This guy says, Matrix, I'm sorry that I have been a bit rude, but you have to be careful because of Barca is strong this year. You will see, brother. I think otherwise, my friend, I think that you are weaker than last year. Yeah, you are weaker than last year, and we are stronger than last year. But guys, we have 102 people in the chat and not even 50 likes. That doesn't add up, my friends. Yeah, let's get up to 50 likes minimum. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, my friend, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we are 1,006 subscribers now. Let's reach 1,020 subscribers today before we end the stream. But Carreras, I give him an 8 out of 10. I would say Eder Militao, he deserves the best rating out of the back four because he scored the goal and so on, and he was solid the whole 90 minutes as well. But again, Alvaro Carreras, I give him an 8 out of 10. Check all your thoughts.
Look, Alvaro Carreras, props to him and to anyone who is related to that signing, because this guy, he is a proper left back. We haven't had this kind of left back for a long time. I don't even remember. I don't want to name Marcelo because he's nowhere near Marcelo, but you know what I mean. Mendy, Ferran Garcia, even Coentrao. No one did what Carreras can do, especially at the beginning. This guy is very good defensively and offensively. His ability to do it on the transition, his technical ability as well, he's very good. For me, the most important thing is consistency. I prefer 7s the whole season than 1-8 and 1-2, 1-3. So as long as he stays like this, I'm very glad and happy. Of course, some games we can try Ferran and Mendy. They have their contract. I have no problem with giving Carreras some rest, especially when the game is done, or Copa del Rey, some games. But for the proper tough matches, for example, next match day is against Atletico Madrid, we will need the best kind of Carreras that we can see.
It will be his biggest test, Atletico Madrid, I would say.
His first test, yes.
His first real test, because Atletico Madrid away, especially, you know, Atletico Madrid
I want to win that game. I want to win.
That's a tough game. He says, what? Mates, we are not weak. You're gonna meet Atletico Madrid and Levante is gonna become a draw. You haven't won against Atletico. He doesn't. He says, be humble. Mawala, Liverpool is not related to La Liga. Yeah, worry about Mawala your own games in the Champions League. Yeah, you haven't won the Champions League for over a decade, Mawala. Don't be talking about the Champions League. Go worry about your own team winning the Champions League. Yeah, we won it 2 seasons ago. How far do we have to go back in time to see your team lift the trophy? Why are you even talking about Real Madrid and the Champions League, Mawala? Since the last time you won it, we have won the same amount as you have in your whole entire history. Please don't talk about the Champions League with us. You're not even the second team with the highest amount of Champions League trophies. Yeah, you are like 4th. There is 3 other clubs besides Real Madrid that has more than you. Why are you talking like you are a big dog in the Champions League, my friend? Forget about that shit. Yeah, but let's go on to the next player. We can begin with actually Franco Masantono. I don't mind. We can begin with Franco Masantono. I would say amazing. I liked Franco Masantono a lot today. His work rate, amazing. He was causing problems. All the minutes that he played, he was causing issues. I'm telling you, he could dribble past players, contributing in the defense as well, working hard, working his socks off. He's pressing, and he's very silky on the ball too. You can see that slowly for each game that goes by, he grows in confidence. Yeah, against Marseille, I would say he was good, even though he missed that chance. Still, if you want to look at the overall game that he had, I thought that he had a good performance against Marseille too. Okay, he missed that sitter. We can't be forgetting that. That's why we didn't give him so high rating. But in this game, I would say 7 out of 10. Franco, I like what I see. Hope you can just build on that, build on these type of performances and grow in the confidence. And hopefully we will see you score your first goal in the Real Madrid jersey as well. Dean the man says Franco is green, but this kid is amazing, bro. This is what I'm saying. You can see that he still needs time to develop even more, but I'm saying he's growing in confidence for each game that goes by. I would give him a 7. Checo, your thoughts?
Look, I'm very happy with Franco. Let's not forget he's 18 years old. Coming from River Plate, Argentinian talent. Everyone was looking at him. Everyone wanted him. Ask PSG what they think about Franco. They will tell you exactly. This guy, his work rate, his work ethic on the pitch is. We didn't see anything like this. We didn't see. Maybe Di Maria, maybe. I'm not comparing, of course, but his work ethic on the pitch, you can see this guy is very, very talented, very good. And the most important part that he's only 18. Imagine, like, what's his potential? What can he reach? He's very good on the ball. He's very slick, as you said. He can dribble. He can. I'm just waiting for the moment that he can shoot, because he doesn't try his left foot, which is very, very good. It's like Arda's, by the way. He has very good left foot, but he doesn't try to shoot from outside the box, which I don't know why. Maybe it's instructions. Maybe he lacks confidence. Maybe he prefers to not lose the ball. But he's very, very good. I'm very happy with Franco. Defensively, he's showing that he can defend, helping always the right back. We will need him in the Champions League for at least 1 or 2 games when we don't have Carvajal and Arnold. This guy will start, most definitely he will start, because he helps a lot the right back. I would give him, I would say, 7 out of 10. Very good, solid.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. We're going to respond to some chats and then move on, as always. Gary says, big up Gary, as always. Yeah, thank you for being here. It says, Javi, it was a serious performance. Maybe we lacked a bit more shine in the final third, and we should have created a bit more chances. But if it was a serious performance overall, and we need to keep growing. My friends, at the end of the day, 3 points and a clean sheet. We shouldn't be really complaining. Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We extended our goal difference, and we collected all the 3 points. We didn't concede any goal. I don't really remember Espanyol creating any like proper big chances. I know they had a long shot in the beginning of the game outside of the box, but you tell me, when were they like 1v1 versus the goalie, or like very dangerous chances?
Only the free kick that went.
Only the free kick. It was from a set piece.
Yeah,
it was from a set piece, not from open play. From open play, they didn't hurt us at all. The defense were on point today, once again. Yeah, once again. Javier says, Mawara, Barca fan, Mawara, we will just talk when the El Clasico comes. Yeah, you can just say whatever you want, my friend. Thank you for being here. I'm not going to bash you so much, but we will get closer. When we get closer to El Clasico, I will respond more to this type of stuff, and we can talk shit to each other, no problem. But today, we are here to discuss Real Madrid versus Espanyol. Yeah, you need to wait until tomorrow and face Getafe, my friend. Omar says, his work rate is very good, but on the ball, he's still raw. He loses position a lot physically wise. He's not the strongest. I would say physically, he has surprised me. If you look at how he's not a big guy, but again, I haven't seen him really get bullied in 1v1 versus the defenders. He can hold his own, Marbala. Against Marseille as well, he has very good balance. He can glide past players. I'm telling you, you need to understand that this guy is even younger than Yamal. Yeah, he's even 1 month younger than Yamal.
That's mad, actually.
We're going to give him time. We're going to give him time. Again, I see good signs. I'm telling you, I will judge Franco Masantono fully in 3 years. When he turns 21, then I'm going to tell you if he's Real Madrid quality or if he's not Real Madrid quality, yeah? Gary says again, Xabi Alonso, both course coming off long shots, shooters have to shoot. When you're facing low blocks, long shots are an option you need to have. Exactly. You want to sit back? Sit back, give us space. We're going to test the goalie. For the second goal of Mbappe, I don't know what their goalie was doing really there. First goal, he couldn't save that. That was just dream hit from Militao. Second goal for Mbappe's goal, though, I can put the blame on a goalie. I would say the goalie should have done much better. But at least you need to try to save it. You didn't even try to save the ball. Okay? Maybe you thought that it's going out, but the placement was so good in the bottom corner that you just left it because you thought that the ball is going to go out. But it didn't went out. It went inside. But I would say I rate the first goal much more than the second goal. Yeah?
Of course.
Gary loves to drop this quotes.
Big up Gary, by the way.
Big up Gary, as always. He says, Xabi Alonso, Asencio was good today. What happened in the Club World Cup is completely forgotten. It was a different context, a different situation, and this is a new season. Big up. Nice. Let's see.
Good words by the manager.
It's down to Raul Asencio. All of this is down to Raul Asencio, Mawara. You show what you're capable of to the manager, and I promise you that he will give you playing times. Yeah, everyone will get minutes. Look at the starting 11s, Mawara. Each game, the starting 11 basically changes. Gonzalo Garcia out of nowhere started this game. Yeah, a whole different system. 4-4-2. I'm telling you, Xabi Alonso is unpredictable. But I like this fact with him because the other manager can't really adapt to what Xabi Alonso going to do because he doesn't really know how this manager will set up against his team. Just because we played a 4-3-3 last game, it doesn't mean that we're going to start with the same team and same tactics and same lineup the next game again. No, Mawara. He can adapt regarding to the opposition. But moving on to the next player, Fede Valverde. Damn, man, Fede. Mawara, you know how much I love you, yeah? But I'm telling you, you are quiet. Again, this game as well, quiet. Okay, you run and you work defensively and so on, but I can't really give you, I wouldn't say that's above average game from Fede. I have seen Fede done much better. I know his qualities and I know what he can offer to the team. When you have this quiet performance, I can only give you a 5 out of 10. I'm honest with you here. I expect more from you. I know you done your job, which was running and doing all the dirty work and stuff, but I need to see the engine, Fede. Where is the engine? Why are you not even trying to go up in the field a bit more? You don't need to only sit back, Mawala. You need to at least try. Yeah, try to at least go a bit forward. But I would say, Fede, I hope that when we change the system, we will see more from Fede. When we go back to the 3 at the back, we're going to see more of Fede. But so far, Fede has been quiet. I give him a 5 out of 10. Checo, what would you give him?
Look, I get what you're saying about Fede, but when we have like 4 attackers in the lineup, if Fede wants to go up as well, then we're talking about 5. If we lose the ball, we have a big gap between the attackers and midfielders and the defense. So maybe it's an instruction from Xabi to play down next to Tchouaméni, looking for these spaces where no one is covering. He's the guy that can cover it easily with his pace and his aggressiveness. But I get what you're saying. He can do a bit more with the ball, especially because this guy is not only about covering space and being the defensive kind of player. He's not Tchouaméni. He can do much more. He can offer offensively, shoot more, do more. But this guy, let's not forget, last season he played about 60 games. How many games he played?
What did you say?
Last season, how many games Fede played? 60 games?
Yeah, bro. He never got rested.
He never rests. So I don't know if you remember a couple of seasons ago when Koeman, the manager of Barcelona, used Pedri for a record 60-something games, and Pedri the season after that was dying because players need to rest. You need to know how to manage their times. If Fede keeps on playing and you see that his level is not the best, depends on what Xabi is expecting from Fede. Maybe that's all he wants. But if he wants more, then you need to rest him. He's a human. Of course, he's a machine. He's an engine. He's my favorite player by far. But if you want to take
Me
the
too.
best out, if you want to get the best out of the player, you need to give him rest. And for me as well, Mbappe, when he scored his second goal at the 70th minute, take him off. Why would he stay on the pitch? Let Endrick play, do something else, try something out. Why would you keep him on the bench or on the pitch?
I think Endrick as well. Sooner or later, he will get his minutes. This
Yeah, but
was
why
the
not
first
now?
time.
Why not now?
I don't know, because I think he has been also out with an injury for a long time, and this is the first time he's even involved in the squad. Okay, so I think that
Forget about Endrick. Mbappe should have been subbed out. I believe
earlier.
he played so many games, like 90 minutes here, 90 minutes there, traveling. Maybe next game in the Champions League he will rest, but I prefer him resting in La Liga actually when we are leading 2-0 and we collected the 3 points.
I would rest him against Kairat. I would say let's start Gonzalo and Endrick next to each other versus Kairat, bro. I wouldn't mind to see that.
Do you think
We
it will
should
be
be
enough?
beating Kairat.
Let's see.
How about we should be beating Kairat? Come on, man. Sporting Lisbon beat them 4-1.
We need at
should
least
be-
one superstar in the front three.
Vini. Superstar. Vini can start. No problem. Man.
Why
Vini
not?
start.
Vini Rodrigo, why not?
I don't mind either of them. Yeah, down to the manager, Mavada. Right now, the left wing options, I don't mind who starts, Vini or Rodrigo. Both quality, we know, but we will get into Vini as well. We will get into Rodrigo too. We will give him a rating as well. But Chouameni, again, solid,
Very good.
very good, very good. He has been consistent the whole season so far. I would say Chouameni as well, 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is fair for him. Not anything amazing and solid as always. Yeah, solid as always. I would say that right now this season, every game he gives you minimum a 7 out of 10. So Chouameni, 7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10 easily. This guy is very good. He knows how to tackle. He knows when to snatch the ball. He knows where to stand on the pitch. He's very, very smart on the ball and off the ball. I'm very happy with him.
He can dictate the tempo as well. They has like surprised me a bit. He can.
Of course he can. He's very good. I'm telling you, if Xabi wants to work with Chouameni and Camavinga, we can have a crazy midfield actually.
Exactly, like Javier says here, Chouameni under Xabi Alonso has been wild. I'm telling you, he's the guy that has improved the most under Xabi Alonso so far. Because last season, I'm telling you, in the beginning of the season, he was one of the worst players in the squad. In the beginning of the season, the guy looked lost out there, no pace, couldn't even maneuver on the pitch. Took him 3 hours to even turn. Now this season, I'm looking at the guy. You're such a big dude, my brother. You're still agile. You are silky on the ball. You're
Very
relaxed.
good.
You can take it. You can pick out the pass. Defensively, my brother, solid. You're like a wall. No one is going through you. And positioning as well, solid. Vini though, my brother, I know you got an assist, yeah, but come on, man, that assist. We watched the game. We know what that assist was, my brother. Yeah, you tried to dribble the player. You ran into a wall. You turned back, and it was a backward pass. Now Mbappe tried his luck from the range, and he scored. Other than that, Vini, once again, poor Vini. I expect way more from you, my brother. You are one of the players that were considered favorite for the Ballon d'Or. This is not a performance that I can look at that and I say that Vini is back. My brother, you are still far from your best. Far from your best. Vini, okay, my brother, you get an assist. 6 out of 10, Vini. Yeah, let's not bash you too much today, Vini. It's fine, my brother. We won and we got a clean sheet. I'm happy. I can be generous. Yeah, even you, my brother. I can give you a 6 out of 10. No problem, my brother. You take your 6 and be happy. I expect more from you, though. Yeah, you need to step up, my brother. If you don't step up this season, I'm telling you, Perez gonna sell you. So you want to be here at Real Madrid starting 2026-2027 season. You need to step it up, my brother. Yeah. So I give him 6 out of 10. What would you give him, Checo?
I agree with you. I would give him 6 out of 10 as well. I think the thing with Vini, he lacks ideas when he comes to the close to the goalkeeper, to the enemy box. He doesn't know what to do. He's like trying to play with his instincts, but nothing works out. He's very, very fast, very agile. Everyone knows it. He tries to cut in, he shoots everywhere but the enemy's, the opponent's goal. I don't know where what he's doing in the training ground. Defensively, though, I have to mention he's running a lot. He's pressing very good. I'm telling you, when a player like Vini is trying to press, you shit your pants because this guy is so fast. You have no option but passing backwards or just kicking the ball away. You have nothing to do. So when you see Vini is pressing, you know that the opponents are in big, big trouble. So I like his defensive work very much, but it's not enough. He's a left winger. Okay, in this game he was a left midfielder, but he was playing in the wing. He could have done much more. He had a very good opportunity to score when he cut inside the box and he shot it above the crossbar. I expected much better finish, but again, Vini, his confidence is a bit lower than before. After the Ballon d'Or, I'm not sure what happened to him, but
He
I
died.
trust Chabi. And if Vini doesn't play well, we have Rodrigo. We have many options, and this is the best part of this season, actually.
Let's see. Let's see. Just like Checo said, we expect way more from you, Vini. Yeah, I need to see improvements, Mawala. Now, we're going to move on to the double strikers that we had today. We can begin, of course, with Gonzalo Garcia. Now, Gonzalo Garcia, poor. But again, he wasn't involved in the game, yeah? Barca reacts in the chat as well. He says, big up matches, big up Barca reacts, big up my brother Jonas. Guys, make sure to go and subscribe to Jonas' channel as well if you haven't done so yet. Yeah, amazing guy. Much love and respect to Barca reacts as always. Thank you for being here, my brother. And he says, hate watch. Thank you for tuning in and watching our game, though, my brother. Yeah, maybe we can teach you a lesson or two about defending and getting clean sheets. Gonzalo Garcia, though, again, he wasn't involved in the game. Yeah, so it's difficult to give him a rating. And I know that a lot of people are after his head after today, but I'm telling you guys, he wasn't even involved in the game. He barely even touched the ball. He barely had any fucking touches. He was not involved. No ball were going towards him. He's a number 9. He needs service. He needs passes as well. Otherwise, he's gonna be left out of the game. If Mbappe is dropping deep and picking up the ball, or all the balls are going either to Mbappe or Vini, how can you expect anything from him? Nothing was coming to Gonzalo Garcia. We didn't create any chance for him. Nothing. But again, you have to get stuck in the game as well, Mawala. Yeah, if you are seeing that in these positions that you are in right now, the ball is not coming to you, how about drift and try to change position with the player during the game? Talk to them and tell them, Mawala, let's change sides for 5 minutes. Yeah, let me drift to the left instead of you. I don't know, but Gonzalo, I love Gonzalo, but sorry, Gonzalo, 1 out of 10. I give you 1 out of 10 because you didn't do anything. So it's impossible for me to give you any higher rating than that. I didn't see you pass the ball. I didn't see you try a shot. I didn't see anything. Nada. You were good in pressing, but other than that, you are a number 9. You think I want to compliment my number 9 for being good at pressing and shit at everything else? I need goals. I need you to put the opposition team in trouble. And you didn't offer anything today. So for me, 1 out of 10. What would you give him, Checo?
I felt like Gonzalo had the job which maybe he didn't understand what he needs to do. It felt like back in the day, like we have Benzema who needs to take space for Ronaldo, like Mbappe is our Ronaldo, and Gonzalo needs only to drag the center backs out of position, and Mbappe takes that space to try to do something with Vini. But on the ball, when Gonzalo had the ball, he seemed like clueless. He didn't know what to do, always passing backwards, never trying to turn and shoot or do something like smart or trying to dribble. You are number 9. Don't take the ball and pass backwards. You don't build up the play like Karim Benzema or Harry Kane. He was very poor actually this game. I don't blame him. You never know. This is a new formation. He never played in a system with the two strikers. Of course, when you play next to Mbappe, it's very hard to
He
shine.
played that in the Club World Cup, though. Beside the Al Hilal game, we basically played with two strikers all other games.
True.
With
But
him and
something felt different this game. He wasn't the same as the Club World Cup. He didn't play the same. He didn't perform the same.
So what would you give him?
I would give him a 3 out of 10. 1 is a bit too harsh. I think we won 2-0. He didn't get any opportunity. I cannot blame only him. We can blame
So
the team
this is what I'm saying. If you're not involved in the game, how can I give you a rating?
I would give him a 3 out of 10. It's below average, but 1 is too much. 1 is someone who did a mistake, someone who cost me the game. I think
this is who I am, Chekol. I have high standards, but I'm not going to sugarcoat you just
no
because.
problem.
We have Santiago here as well. It says congratulations on 1K Matrix. Thank you so much, guys. Keep smashing the like and subscribe button. Yeah, let's get up to 50 likes. We are still 1 like away from 50. My friends, don't be stingy. Like the stream, my friend. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the damn channel, my friends. Let's reach 100K. Yeah, why not, my friends? 100K I want to reach. Omar says, I'm not going to be too harsh because he hasn't got a lot of minutes yet. I don't care about other games. When I give them rating, I only give them rating based on the game that we played today. Yeah, today. I don't care that he didn't play in the other games. You started the game. Just like Asencio. You are in serious competition, Gonzalo. You are competing with the main man, Kylian Mbappe. Of course, you're not going to start over Kylian Mbappe, but when you get your chances, you need to prove to the manager that you deserve more playing time and more chances to play. I don't think this type of performance is going to help you in the eyes of Xabi Alonso. I don't think that after today, Xabi Alonso is going to look at you and say that, oh, I'm going to bring you on next game. No, I think that now Endrick will get a chance before you. And if Endrick comes in and delivers, you will go down in the pecking order. You will be even below Endrick. So these players, this is what I like with Xabi Alonso. I love this fact with Xabi Alonso. As soon as a player doesn't perform, you are on the bench. The next game, immediately. Look at Arda Güler has been solidified starter the whole season, had a bad game against Marseille, immediately on the bench this game. Immediately. Vini, you had a good performance against Real Oviedo. You start the game, you're shit. Back to the bench immediately. This is what I like. Anyone, if you don't perform, you ain't gonna get any any playing time. Erythrea says, Matrix, you will get punished from YouTube if someone subs with fake multi accounts. Just saying, I can't control who subscribes to my channel, my friend. Yeah, this is not down to me. I cannot control which guys subscribe to my channel and which guys doesn't subscribe to my channel. But the only thing that I know that I haven't used any fake accounts or anything. Yeah, everyone that is here, my friends, if you do anything that is breaching the YouTube regulations, maybe you will get into trouble. But me, I'm just doing a live stream. I can't control what you guys put in the chat, and I can't control who subscribes to the channel and who unsubscribes to the channel. So if you think that you will put something fucked up in the chat and it will affect my channel, it's not going to affect my channel. It's going to affect your YouTube account because you are the one who's breaching the regulations of YouTube, not me. Yeah, I don't have control of what people can type into the chat room. That's down to you, my friends. Yeah, and we have moderators in the chat as well. If someone is very disrespectful and saying crazy stuff, we will just put them on the timeout. But I'm telling you, this type of stuff, I can't be really controlling these things. Everyone that is here, though, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, my friends, subscribe to the damn channel. Now, let's get on to Kylian Mbappe. Ciso as well, he says here, Mage is cooking. And then Erythrea says, why is nobody liking Matrix? Shame on you. And then he says, we need more likes. Guys, don't let me down, yeah? Don't let me down. Let's smash the like button and get the likes up. But Kylian Mbappe, Lotin, you got a goal. Nice goal, yeah, nice goal. But again, the goalie should have done way better on that shot. Kylian, You keep on scoring. Now 5 goals in La Liga already. Yeah, 5 goals in 5 games in La Liga. You're already leading the Pichichi race. I have no doubt that you will end the season as the Pichichi again in La Liga. I don't really see anybody in La Liga being able to compete with you when it comes to scoring goals. Yeah, but again, that goal, I'm happy that you try it at least from that range, but any better keeper in there, I don't think that would have been a goal. But again, overall though, I give him a 7. I think I have seen way better games from Mbappe in the Real Madrid shirt than this one. So I give him a 7 out of 10. What would you give him, Checo?
7 is very good. It shows, it reflects exactly what Mbappe did this game. Look, when you play 90 minutes every game, you cannot expect him to be 10, 10, 10 every game. Of course, he's the best player in the world, and he's proving this game in, game out. He's playing very, very good. Okay, this game he was, I would say, a little bit above average, but he wasn't at his best. He did his job. He shot outside the box. He scored 7 out of 10. I need Mbappe to rest a little bit more. I want him to come fresh when it comes to the big games. When we face Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, especially Barcelona, like last season, we lost 4 or 5 El Clásicos and he scored in all of them. Now I want him to score and to win.
We have to win. We have to win their Clásico and shut these pricks up, yeah? We have to shut these pricks up. These Barca fans, these Barca fans. You need to get humbled this season. And when we beat you, I will be cooking you on a different level. I'm telling you, you haven't seen a Madridista like me before, my friends, yet. I will be coming for every single one of you guys, yeah? I'm your worst nightmare. I'm telling you this right now. I'm the most toxic Madridista you will find in the world. I will be coming for every single one of you guys. I will be pouring salt into your wound for months. For months, I will be rubbing it in your face. Remember this right now, my brother. But what would you give Kylian?
7 out of 10 reflects very good, accurate.
Could you scroll down a bit as well, because they will show you the substitutions too. We can give the substitutions as well rating, and then we're gonna give the manager as well. Very good. Eritrea again says, to be fair, Matrix, I'm not convinced for a Clásico yet to win based on our performances until now. But don't worry, we will come back for them. We will come for their head. Javier Maya says, laugh my ass off. Matrix sounds like a serial killer. But when it comes to Barcelona fans, I am the serial killer. Yeah? Let me bring this down a bit. I am the serial killer. Barca fans, I am your fucking worst enemy. Yeah? The biggest enemy you will find. I will be coming for every one of you. All of these Barca volume. All of them, they have to deal with me in the chaos show. Yeah, imagine if Real Madrid wins their Clásico. Imagine you have to deal with me for the whole show. Yeah, just imagine that, my brother. You don't want to be in that situation. Best believe that, my friend. If we are coming from that type of season and I'm still bashing these Barca fans so much, now imagine if we win against them and we actually win the La Liga. Now, my brother, just imagine what I will do to these pricks. Yeah, but you deserve every fucking bit of it, though. You deserve every fucking bit of it, though. Remember, yeah, because you have been talking too much shit, my brother. I will be coming for that head. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm going to be coming for that head. But if we move on to the substitutions, of course, Arda Güler coming on early in the second half. What would you give him, Checo?
Arda was good.
Arda Güler.
Arda was good. Arda was good. He got his rest. After his bad performance last game, he needed that bench time. He rested. He got his minutes. He was okay. Nothing special. I didn't expect more. I didn't expect less. He did his job, I would say.
I would say Arda, I give him a 7 as well. He came in and he has become aggressive, my brother. He likes to slide in and tackle and get into challenges. I like that fact from him, because we used to say that this guy is frail, and he's going to get run over. But no, he's getting, my brother, he's putting his foot in there. He wants to defend as well. I like his work rate too. Calm on the ball, but again, not enough time to affect the game in any shape or form. I give him a 6. We won 2-0 and clean sheet. I give him a 6 out of 10. Rest of them, I would say all of them, besides Brahim Diaz. Once again, Brahim Diaz. I love Brahim Diaz, but I think that he should be a player that we should actually look into sell next summer, because the guy is not a spring chicken anymore. The guy is 25, 26 years old. He's not 18. I don't know, like Franco Masantono, and he doesn't have the quality to start at Real Madrid. And right now, Mabala, you ain't offering me anything as a substitute neither. Because usually we are saying here that, okay, Brahim, he's not a good starter, but he's an impact sub. When he comes on as a sub, he's going to perform good. He's going to bring energy. He's going to be able to dribble players, and he's going to be able to cause some problems to the opposition team because the defenders are a bit tired now and so on. But again, you are shit as a starter and you are shit as a substitute. So you tell me, Mabada, how can I use you, Brahim Diaz? Are you a player that we should keep in the squad for the next 5 years to only play like in the Copa del Rey games and so on? I don't really think so. I think if we extend your contract, Mawala, we can still sell you. Extending your contract maybe will save your value, and we can just sell you and make profit. But I'm telling you, you as well, you need to show up this season. Otherwise, I will be calling you out, and I will be saying that Perez should look to get rid of him and bring in better options. This is Real Madrid, Mawala. I want every option to be proper players. I don't want us to make a substitute and we downgrade immediately. I know that some players, no matter what type of substitution you do, you're going to downgrade. But again, I don't want the downgrade level to be so drastically. How is Franco Masantono, an 18-year-old straight from Argentina, performing better than you, Mabala? You have been in Madrid for a couple of years now. You have won the Champions League with us and contributed in winning that Champions League. We will not forget your goal against Leipzig away, that Messi-esque goal that you scored and so on, the other goals, the goal in the Supercopa against Atletico Madrid. We don't forget about this stuff, Brahim Diaz. But Mabara, this is Real Madrid, yeah? You need to perform consistently. Otherwise, it doesn't matter what you have done for the club. We will move on because we need to perform and we need to win now, Mabara. This is not a club that we will cling on the past and the glories that we have achieved in the past. Because if we would have done that, Mabara, then Real Madrid should be just shit for the next 20, 30 years. Because look what we have done for the last decade. So we can't afford to just be shit for the next 20 years, yeah? But this is not going to happen at Real Madrid. We want to win every year, no matter. It doesn't matter we won the Champions League 2 seasons ago. We won the Champions League again. Even last year, we won the Champions League again. And we had just won the Champions League. And we still were demanding the trophy. So I'm telling you, Mabara, this is the highest level of football. This is the peak of football, Real Madrid. This is not a club like, I don't know, Liverpool, Chelsea, and these men. We are not one of them. You either perform or we will replace you in a heartbeat. Brahim Diaz, though, I give him a 3. Once again, 3 out of 10. What would you give Brahim Diaz? And what are your thoughts on Brahim Diaz, Checo?
It's very complicated with Brahim because when he starts, he's not performing, and he's coming off the bench, he's not performing. Maybe something is going on in his life. I don't know. I won't go into details because I don't have details. But 4 or 5 games don't reflect the player's ability. Of course, we know what Brahim can offer to the team. As a squad player, he can be very useful. Okay, he did his part in the past. He can do it in the future. I believe he will be back stronger. You never know with these kind of players. Maybe in the Copa del Rey, maybe next game he will pop off. You never know. I would say until now he's not doing his part. He's playing even poorly. Not only not doing his part. He's playing very bad. But I will talk about Brahim at the middle of the season or maybe at the end of the season, because right now it's very, very early for a player who is barely even playing. So, okay, when he started, he wasn't good, but I won't judge him out of 10, 15 minutes that he gets every game off the bench. So I will wait with him.
I would say my patience is running low with all of these players that are not performing. Vini, Brahim, all of these men, yeah. My patience is running low. After what happened last season, I have no time and no patience with Real Madrid anymore. I had patience for over 10 months last season. We got battered by everyone. We got battered in every El Clasico. We got dominated and embarrassed. All the big games in the season, we got embarrassed. AC Milan, embarrassed. Liverpool, embarrassed. Arsenal, home and away, embarrassed.
Lille.
All 4 El Clasicos, embarrassed. The way that we lost last season as well, Mawada, embarrassing. We have Gotify here, or Godfrey here. He has gifted me one membership. Mawada, much love and respect to you. Thank you so much for the support, my guys. Yeah, you want to support my channel right now? The best thing you can do is to just keep smashing the subscribe button, my friends. Yeah, let's get the numbers up immediately. But I'm grateful for every single one of you guys that have shown me support lately, have shown the Football Mixes channel support lately. I remember just like around like just 1 month ago, I was on 500 likes. Like I was telling people like before the first La Liga game gonna start, I was like, my goal is to reach 500. I was on like, I don't know, 300 and something subscribers. And now we have reached 1K. So in just 2 months, we have reached 1K, my friends. Thank you so much. I didn't expect you guys to be interested and want to tune into my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys, yeah? No matter if you support Real Madrid or you support Barcelona, whatever team you support, yeah? If you tune in here and you watch my content, you watch Shekel, you watch us talk about Real Madrid or Barca or whatever, Mabara, we appreciate you, yeah? We love you. Don't ever forget that. But, of course, we have to also talk about Camavinga and Jude finally being back into the team, getting some minutes. I almost had forgotten about how Camavinga plays, Mawala. It was so refreshing to see Camavinga on the pitch. Physical appearance, Mawala, he's tall too, yeah? People think that guy's a little... He's not little guy, yeah? He has a presence in there as well and quality on the ball. You could see immediately the difference in the passing when he came on and how he was dealing the ball around. And Jude as well. Well, Jude immediately came in and you saw the work rate immediately bombing forward, calm, yeah, silky on the ball, solid when it comes to 1v1 against the opposition team as well. Jude Bellingham, welcome back, Mawala. We will be needing you for the whole season. But what are your thoughts, Checo?
I'm very happy, first of all, that they came back from her injury. It's always good to have depth in the squad. And Camavinga and Bellingham, we're talking about proper footballers who can play in the midfield. Bellingham should be a starter every game, of course, and Camavinga, as I heard, is going to be a very important key in Xabi Alonso's plan, you know. So let's wait and see how he's going to use Bellingham in the future.
I think we will be changing formation, to be honest with you. This is what I think. I think that we will be changing formation once Jude is ready to start. I'm very happy that he got some playing minutes now. We can just build on this, yeah, bed him into the team slowly. And who knows, maybe when the Madrid derby comes, he's fully match ready and can start again. Week. Is it? No. We still have Levante as well now during the week.
Yeah, Levante Tuesday and Saturday derby.
So if the derby is already on Saturday, then I don't want him to start. But I expect him to get. I would say I expect him to get maybe more than 5 or 10 minutes. I expect him to at least get maybe 25 or 30 minutes in the second half minimum at least. If he's back into the squad, then we have to use him. He's one of our best players.
Exactly.
We need his qualities. Now, we're gonna of course wrap the stream up by giving the manager also a rating. Xabi Alonso, I love you. I have to be honest with you. Everything that you have done so far, how you handle the players, how you, without any hesitation, you drop them, you put them on the bench, so you keep them on their toes, yeah? As soon as somebody doesn't perform, you show him immediately that he doesn't perform and he doesn't deserve to start, no matter who he is. Vini, Trent, Arda, whoever you are, Mawada. This is what Xabi Alonso has been showing so far. If you ain't performing, you ain't gonna get playing minutes. You can't be shit in this game and then expect to start next week. You ain't gonna start. Best believe that. And I think that this factor will benefit our team a lot. People don't really think about it, but when you are a solidified starter and you know even if you put a shit performance, you're still gonna be starter next week. Maybe you're not going to have the same hunger and same focus and same motivation because you know no matter what you do, you're still going to be in the starting 11 next week. Javi Alonso, though, he has shown these players that either you perform at your best or we're going to drop you immediately. Immediately, you're going to be dropped. So he's keeping these players on their toes and they are worried. These players, they need to be worried. Yeah, they need to fear that they will get replaced in their position if they don't perform at their best. This factor can make all of them to step up their game and perform even higher than what they should do because they want to fight and keep their place. Look at Rodrigo and Vini right now. Vini is looking back and thinking that last season, Rodrigo was playing only on the right. Yeah, Vini could be shit for 5 games straight and we wouldn't put Rodrigo on the left. We would still, Ancelotti would still keep insisting of having Vini on the left. Vini has to start on the left. Vini has to start on the left. Javi Alonso is not operating like that. Vini, you ain't performing on the left, immediately on the bench, I have Rodrigo. It's not that Rodrigo is a bomb. Rodrigo has a lot of qualities too. So you two, Brazucas, you need to compete with each other. Let's read up this chat as well, and then I'm going to give the stage to Chekhov, of course. Eritrea again says, hey, Matrix, imagine Osasuna is 1-0 ahead of Villarreal with 10 men. Damn, my brother, damn. Javi Alonso, though, I give him an 8 out of 10 for today. Have to be honest, I didn't really like the 4-4-2 lineup. I hope that we don't use this 4-4-2 anymore. I think that it doesn't really benefit our attack to play with this 4-4-2. Defensively, we look solid, but offensively, I think that this formation was hindering us a bit. But check what your thoughts on the manager and give him a rating too.
Look, we love Xabi Alonso. Everything he's doing, it feels like he's listening to the fans' opinion. He knows exactly what to do, when to drop a player. If someone is not playing well, exactly as you said, I will echo your words. He just drops him. He doesn't care. He's only thinking about the team, and this is how a manager should be. Not like I don't want to name anyone or like point any finger about any manager in the past, but every player should be on his toes, ready that if he's not playing well, he would be dropped easily. We have many players. We have very good depth in the squad. And of course, about the lineup, I didn't like the 4-4-2. It feels like the midfielders need to do more work, especially Tchouaméni and Fede. It felt like they need to do more. We need someone extra with them. But I trust Xabi. He wanted to try. He tried. He won 2-0. We collected the 3 points, clean sheet. You cannot ask for anything else. Let's see next match what he's trying.
I would say it was the right game. Like if at least this manager want to experiment, I would say like these are the type of games that you can actually experiment.
He knows when to experiment, when not to try new stuff. Of course, against Levante, it's going to be away, right?
Levante is going to be away. Yeah, Levante is going to be away.
Levante away, Atletico Madrid away. There are no playing around.
I don't think we're going to play 4-4-2 against them.
I want to see 4-3-3 or 3-5-2. I don't know. Let's see what he's thinking. But it has to be the best 11 that he sees on the training ground. And I can't wait, actually. Let's see what's going to happen.
Okay, what would you give him for a rating, though, for today?
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
You give him 8 out of 10 as well?
8 out of 10, yes.
Omar says Levante will be a big test for us.
I wouldn't say a big test.
We will show FC Barcelona how to play against Levante away. Yeah, we're not going to have a shaky performance like you guys, needing your own fucking goal to win. You are very quick to come out and say that, Mbappe, you needed the penalty to win. My brother, you needed the own goal to win. How about that, yeah? How about that? You needed the fucking own goal to win. And you were even lucky that you won that game. You know that Levante should have scored even way more goals than only 2 of them. Yeah? So don't be talking shit about us, my brother. Your own house is burning right now. Stop looking at the neighbor. Yeah? Put the fire out from your own house first before starting to worry about the neighbor. Yeah, my brother, worry about yourself. You're not in a better situation than us in La Liga right now. Yeah, you conceded in 1 game the same amount of goals that we have conceded in 5 fucking games. So wake up, my brother, and look at your own flaws and look at your own defense. Don't get fucking gassed up because you beat Valencia 6-0. Yeah, don't get gassed up, my brother.
Let's see. Let's see what they will do tomorrow.
Let's see. Guys, as always, much love and respect to everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna do Barcelona a reaction to Barcelona tomorrow. We will need to wait and see. Maybe I'm gonna do instant match reaction for Barca as well. But as always, much love and respect to everyone. Thank you for being here. Keep smashing the like button. Keep smashing the subscribe button. Yeah, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for helping me reach 1K subscribers. But we doesn't stop here. We will not stop here, my friends. Yeah, we will only go up. Yeah, we need the subscribers, the account to just only go up and up. Next target is 2K. Can we reach 2K before 1st of January 2026? Yeah, we are right now in September. Can we get to 2K until January 2026? Big up everyone as always. Much love and respect, and see you guys again very, very soon. A la Madrid y nada más. Hasta el final. Vamos Real, and puta Barça siempre.